As categorized by the ancient Greeks, there are three types of love: eros, philia, and agape. Eros, the form of love most easily twisted, is romantic in nature. We may fall in love and keep on falling until we hit the rocks. Or we may fall in love to be caught and cradled in another's arms. Here is Eros' secret. Only the love we give away can save us, not the love we grab and squeeze so tightly against our breast that we crush it. Only when it focuses our hearts not on our own needs and desires, but on the needs and desires of our loved one, can Eros save. Do you remember that line in Eric Siegel's love story? Love is never having to say you're sorry. How completely stupid is that? In truth, love, as Eros anyway, is having to say you're sorry over and over and over again. Eros may be a puckish prankster who shoots us with his arrows, but mature romantic love does not punctuate, it heals the human heart. Philia, the second type of love, is friendship, brotherly and sisterly love. Friendship is the perfect archetype for human affection. If Eros must forgive to survive and beg forgiveness to survive, Philia in its purest form takes forgiveness for granted. Emotionally less complicated and demanding than Eros, Philia unites us in the saving bonds of community. We are a part of, not apart from, our neighbors, whom we love as ourselves. That is to say, if Eros is love me tender, Philia is stand by me. Philia is not reserved for our friends alone. It spills over into our families as well. For example, though Eros plays its initiating role, ultimately it is Philia, not Eros, that forms the foundation for a good marriage. The third type of love, agape, is God's love. It gives freely and continuously, demanding nothing in return save that we open our hearts and minds to its grace. In human experience, agape is kindness, without need or expectation of any quid pro quo. We simply give love away. More universal than Philia, and exponentially more inclusive than Eros, agape can be as simple as a large tip, or as sweet as a gentle word to someone we will likely never see again. Agape does not leave its heart in San Francisco. It takes its heart with it, wherever it goes, lightening the world's burdens one tiny grace note at a time. As administered by the human heart, God's love is life's most unselfish gift. If there are three types of love, there are also three contexts in which love does its healing work. To explore each of these, this morning I offer you this invitation. I invite you to stand before love's tribunal. Here you must answer three simple questions. Do you love yourself? Do you love your neighbor as yourself? And do you love God? Or whatever you may choose to call that which is greater than all and yet present in each, the life force, the ground of our shared being. First, have you made peace with yourself? Is your conscience clear? The theological word atonement means at one-ment. Are you divided or at one? Have you reached the peace of self-acceptance? In short, do you love yourself? Second, are you at peace with your neighbor? Are you reconciled with your loved ones? Even with your enemies, as mysteriously born as were you, the mortar of mortality binding us fast, one to the other. In every way, we are more alike than we differ. Yet these differences, so slight when viewed in the eye of eternity, that estrange us from our blood brothers and sisters, from our honest to God, hope to die kin, bedevil almost every world religion. So I ask you, have you achieved the peace of forgiveness? In short, do you love your neighbor as yourself? Third and finally, have you made your peace with God, with the mystery of creation, the ground of being, life itself? Do you open your heart daily and with deep gratitude for the gift of life, undeserved, mysterious, ebullient, abundant, challenging, difficult, and blessed? Have you attained the peace of consecration? In short, do you love your God? Such moments of full health, wholeness, and holiness are rare, very rare indeed. Yet if but once over the course of a lifetime you find yourself presented at love's tribunal and can answer yes, yes, yes to each of these three questions, your life is redeemed, suffused with meaning, and charged with purpose. In the eternal depth of time, you enter through love's portals into heaven on earth. You are whole and hale, healed and one with everything that is holy, one with God, neighbor, and self. You are saved. And then, as you return from love's tribunal to gaze out on your tiny little distant death, that minuscule spot looming out there somewhere in your future, you will put aside all fear. Having made peace with life, you will make peace with death. You will know that you have lived in such a way that your life has proved worth dying for. Amen. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day, and may God bless us all.